Good morning to you all, children. Today we are going to start with a new poem in your English literature. It is The Mountain and the Squirrel. Okay? The mountain and the squirrel. The mountain is too huge and the squirrel is too tiny. You will enjoy this poem and make sure the way you are perceiving the poem, you will do a beautiful drawing in your copy as you are viewing the mountain and the squirrel. Is that clear, children? This poem is a dialogue between the mountain and the squirrel. Listen to it very carefully so that you will come to know how a mountain is talking to the squirrel and how the squirrel is replying it back. See the gestures. So, it speaks on the strengths and weaknesses of the two quarreling characters. Is that clear to all of you, children? So you open your book on page 33. Page 33. Look at this page, the mountain and the squirrel, and write down the date on the top. Is that clear? Okay. Now place your fingers where we are reading. Let's start. See, children, what are you good at? We all know our positive points. We all know our negative points. Does your friend also have the same skills? What skills we are talking about? Now see, if you are good in singing, it is not possible that everybody sings beautifully. Is that clear? You may be good in dancing, but everybody cannot dance. You may be good in telling a joke, but everybody is not like that. Now see these qualities. Whichever quality you possess, put a tick mark. If you are good in singing, put a tick mark. If you are good in dancing, put a tick mark. If you are good in telling a joke, put a tick mark. If you are good in playing, put a tick mark. Running fast. Who runs fast? Drawing. Your friends may be good in drawing. I may not be as good. Painting. If my friend is very good in painting, maybe I don't know how to hold a brush too. Helping others. This everybody does not possess such kind of a trait. So see which is a quality that you have, which is a quality your friend has. Is that clear? So we all are different. God has made each one of us different. We all are unique in His hands. We all possess something or the other quality within us which is positive, which is wonderful, which nobody else is having. Is that clear? Your friends must be having qualities but may be different from you. So never ever compare yourself to others. Is that clear, children? Now, about the poet is Ralph Waldo Emerson. Who is the poet? Ralph Waldo Emerson. Now, he was an American poet. He was an American poet. He was born in 1803. He wrote many popular poems. Many of them were about nature. Is that to you, children? Now, we will be reading this poem. Please put your fingers where we are reading and try to understand it. Are you all ready, children? The mountain and the squirrel. Can you see a big, huge mountain? And can you see the tiny squirrel? Had a quarrel. Can you see how they are fighting? Quarrel means to fight with words. They started fighting. And the farmer called the latter little prig. What is farmer? Farmer is the first one whom we are talking about. Farmer means mountain. The mountain told the latter is the squirrel. Okay, little prig. What is little prig? A person who is narrow-minded and thinks small. Small doesn't mean that you think small. Is that clear? But to that respond, Bun replied. Bun is the pet name of the squirrels and the rabbits. Bun replied, "You are doubtless very big." The Bun replied that, "Mountain, you are undoubted you are very big. But all sorts of things and weather must be taken in together. Must be taken in together to make up a year and a spear. To make up a year and a spear, all sorts of things and weather must be taken into consideration." Is that clear, children? And I think it no disgrace, something that is not shameful to occupy my place. Though I am small, but I have my own place in this universe. God has made me different. We all are different. We should not laugh at others. Every animal and thing has its own place. They have their own talents. And the size and shape of a person or a thing doesn't make any difference. If I'm not so large as you, you are not so small as I. I understand you are very large, but how can you compare yourself to me and not half so spry? Spry is very lively, very energetic. See, though I am small, but I am so lively, so energetic, which you are not. I will not deny you make a very pretty squirrel track. As you are a mountain, I live on you, and there is such a pretty squirrel track on you. Talents differ. We all differ from each other. All is well and wisely put. God has made everything for a reason. If I cannot carry forest on my back, I understand. I cannot carry forest on my back, neither you can crack a nut. And as what you can do, I cannot do, but what I can do, you cannot do. You cannot crack a nut, and I cannot carry forest on my back. Is that to you all, children? Now I will read this poem once again. Try to understand. The mountain and the squirrel had a quarrel. The former called the latter little prig. One replied, "You are doubtless very big, but all sorts of things and weather must be taken in together to make up a year and a spare. And I think is no disgrace to occupy my place. If I am not so large as you are not so small as I, and not half so spry. I will not deny you make a very pretty squirrel track. Talents differ, all is well and wisely put. If I cannot carry forest on my back, neither you can crack a nut." So children, read the poem very carefully, learn the poem. So first of all, you will make a beautiful drawing of the mountain and the squirrel. Write down this poem. Please start. See, make sure the first word should be capital. When you write down the heading, the first word should be capital. Then you must write down the name of the poet, Ralph Waldo Emerson. Is that clear? Then the mountain and the squirrel. Please make sure the first word should be in capital. It is a poem, children. It's not an essay. So every line you must be using this way. And the first words should be in capital. So write down the poem very neatly. Learn this poem. This is a very beautiful poem. And now we come to let's check. Answer orally. You have to orally answer. Say 2 words that rhyme with spry. That rhyme with spry. You can always say try, cry. Find out 2 more words which you come across while reading the poem. Is that clear, children? Now we come to word meanings. Quarrel means fight with words. Former, used to point out the first of 2 things referred. There it refers to the mountain. Later, one who, which comes later. Prig is a person who is narrow-minded and thinks small. Bun, pet name of squirrels and rabbits. Sphere is a globe or earth. Disgrace, something that is shameful. Spry is lively and full of energy. Track, here is way. Thank you, children. Read the poem, write down the poem, do the drawing, and write down word meanings in your classwork copy. And in the next video, we will discuss the exercises of this. Rest work we will be sending you in WhatsApp. Thank you, children. Take care.